brothers tire of their great game. Now, they seek to sweep the board clean with fire and blood.
Time for a quick review. Warhammer Vermintide. It's a pretty good game. It's often compared to games like Left 4 Dead, and it's quite enjoyable. During my time playing it, I had a lot of fun. It's actually more or less an exact copy of Left 4 Dead, only with Warhammer characters, and you more or less only fight Skaven. As in Left 4 Dead, you fight through a couple of chapters for each story or mission. It works well. You got 4 characters to choose from. You don't have real progression as in an RPG. By that I mean you don't really get new levels. You get new perks. You mainly unlock weapons and armor. The 4 characters have different abilities and playstyles, which gives a little more variance in your playthroughs and playstyle. Having played the game for a while, the matches starts to get a little repetitive, and you find out it can be quite a grind to find new weapons and armor. The issue is that it's randomized. You do find and pick up some different pieces along the way that can help you increase the chance of getting good equipment. The grind also comes in form of the amount of maps. There's simply way too few maps. The game was created by an indie developer. They said there would come a lot of maps for the game for free, but as it often happens, the developer kinda lied. Instead of free content and a full game, they started making a lot of DLC. So, if we now compare it to Payday or Payday 2 instead, we see some new issues. You cannot play the new maps without buying them. In Payday, you could play the maps. You could join anyone who was playing it and play it without any problems. And you would not feel locked out or have an amputated feeling about playing the game. But in Vermintide, you can't just play the new maps, you have to buy the DLC. Yes, if a friend has the map, he can invite you to his game and you can play. But you have to be invited. And any progress you make is null and void. Any new weapons, loot or experience does not get added to your inventory. So in conclusion, it's an expensive mess. There's a sequel out now. It does some things better, but this is a good example of how horrible something can go wrong. A game where you ruined it for most of your players, which made it really hard to start a game, because if you did not have the newest maps or any extra maps, odds are no one was playing the old ones. So they kind of broke their own game pretty fast. Loot prizes. First prize, Dead Promises. The game was never finished. You never got the complete game. A penalty of 3. The second prize, DLC death. You can't play without it. Penalty of 2. Third prize, the empty chest. Not enough fun. -1. Three, it'll be bad as you see.